it was your arm around my shoulder with no care at all. You stayed cool, calm, collected, just playing dumb. Who'd have thought? Yeah, you were so cool, so different. Yeah, I bet you were bending over backwards just to say a word. And you think you're funny now, but they never learn what it cost. And I've been searching, waiting for the right time. You left early, something about your brother's flight. I just wanna tell you what's on my mind. How do we get here and how do we stay? I don't wanna rush things, but I don't wanna wait for you. How do I know that your feelings could change?
It's my YouTube channel.
I don't know, but I hope so. You think you know it all.
Our media master.
But you haven't noticed the way I just sit and stare. I know it's useless, so I'm trying to stop. Yet I know that it's always gonna lead back to you. You said you don't remember what I said to you. I'm so relieved, cause I wouldn't know what to do if I'd said I love you probably way too soon. Like way too soon. Kinda mean and overbearing, kinda sweet but unawareing. Times are changing, but you haven't since then. Just give the small talk, say you wanna love me till your lungs give in. Or just maybe, are you free next weekend? I've been searching, waiting for the right time. Said I'd call, but you answered, so I cut the line. I just wanna tell you what's on my mind. But if I say too much, can we forget it all? How do we get here and how do we stay? I don't wanna rush things, but I don't wanna wait for you. How do I know that your feelings could change? I don't know, but I hope so.
Hi everyone. If my friends should watch this video or this part of the vlog, they're going to be wondering why I'm on braids, because it's not me. Let me just give you guys a story time. Meanwhile, just before that, I know I didn't show you guys what I got from Miniso the last time I went there. I went there for, okay, that should be the first time. Yes, I didn't know there was Miniso in Onitsha, Anambra State, Nigeria. That was a breath of fresh air. When I watch vlogs by Lagos vloggers, Lagos Abuja vloggers that have Miniso and they pick random things, I wonder to myself, oh, these things must be so affordable and they look so cute. For where? Miniso in Onitsha just has overpriced cute things. Okay, yes, they're cute, but the prices are outrageous. Okay, I don't think there's Miniso in Port Harcourt. But at the end, I just picked up sheet mask, face mask. So yeah. And today is an off Saturday. If you're a healthcare worker and you ever get to have an off day, you know the joy I'm feeling right now. In case I look pale or white, I just am alright. So let's use the facial mask. This is another thing that my friends are going to be wondering. So Jema, you now make your hair for no reason and you use face mask. Oh sorry, that's good on me. I don't know if you guys can see it. Just for using sheet mask. Let's try it. Let's see. It looks yucky. It looks wet. Okay. But please. Okay. Why is he giving slime, snail. Oh my, where do I start from? Oh my god. Wait. See, I'll be back, guys. After a million trials, one eternity later, if people that put on these things effortlessly, I don't know how you do it. But this is so weird. It's so wet and slimy. But my skin was feeling a little too dry, so I decided to try it out. Another thing that's prompting all this character and habit change is, I hope you guys can hear me. I can't even talk. I feel like my face is... I watched a video recently by Miss Jemima. I think she's a Caribbean American or African American YouTuber, and this was a reflection I had towards the ending of last year that made me, they said, press out all the juice from this TikTok video that I watched. So towards the ending of last year, I had sort of a reflection, you know, when other buzz was happening about New Year, setting your goals, your vision board, and also I had time to reflect, and for the first time ever, I made a digital vision. I can't speak. I made a digital vision board. I feel like this is falling off my face. I used Canva, Pinterest, and that's basically it. I use that as my wallpaper now, and I have it saved in my phone. And one thing I told myself I would do was I would take care of my parents more, because let's be honest, people say your character matters, your beauty radiates from within. When people get to know you before they can commit to you, before they can give you a chance, before they can give you that job, give you that attention. But if you're being honest, the world is more vain than we can imagine, than we fail to admit. People, all it takes is just, let me take this out of the way, all it takes is just, if you don't know me yet, just that I love to ramble, I love to talk. All it takes is just a few seconds. I look at you, look at what you're wearing, look at how you're carrying yourself, look at how you're speaking. That's if I even give you a chance to speak. When max a minute for me to judge the kind of person you are. If I would even give you a chance, if I would listen to you. The world is more real than we think. Not talk of for your woman. Before, I found these things as time consuming, but now I commit to it. Honestly, I try to romanticize it, make it lovely for myself. Like, I can't be doing a shit max on the days when I have to get up early and go to work. But you see these off days, just try to take care of myself with my little budget and in the little way that I can. So after watching that video by Miss Jemima, it just confirmed my reflection ending of last year more on how we should just, prioritize yourself, take care of yourself. Just do what you want to do. You first, every other person will be fine, honestly. Normally, I'll be waiting until I have somewhere to go or something to do or on occasion or an event before I get my hair braided. And that's free scent. That's what I'm looking at you guys. For free scent, I had a need to submit a passport picture, and I didn't have any recent one. So the man was like, you can actually snap a picture with your phone and send to me. I was like, okay, that's similar to a selfie. Now let me go through my gallery. If I am bold enough, I'm going to show you guys what my selfie in my gallery looks like. Just going to be seeing clips around. Guys, I didn't have a decent passport photograph. I didn't have a decent passport photograph. I didn't even have a decent selfie picture. It's either I'm on cornrows, not even clean ones, so okay, clean for some cornrows, or I'm on my natural hair. And the texture of my hair is so hard. My hair is like a synthetic wig. And the weather of this country, Nigeria, is not even helping. I'm like, if you don't have a decent self, is it not a decent picture that you have? And that was just an eye-opener as to how I've been neglecting myself, neglecting my skincare. See, I'm supposed to time this, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so much time in the comment section, but I was speaking for like 5 minutes or more. Hey, Zuma, you can talk. I know that after talking to you guys, I'm going to remove it. Oh yeah. This is my first attempt at taking care of myself, prioritizing self-care. I got my hair braided. I don't know if I showed you guys the clip, but it was chaotic. I didn't even have time. I was shuffling between work and braiding my hair. They said you can apply the juice from the mask on your face, your neck, your hands. Yeah. Bye guys. Thank you for coming on my I don't know why this is spilling. Thank you for coming on my beauty TED Talk. See you in my next clip. Bye. Guys, can you see how my face is shining? The glow. Someone would think I use oil. I just pulled up the face mask now and I pressed out the juice. I keep calling it the juice. Look at how shiny my face is. Sheet mask, face mask. Get ready for me. You will beg me and I will say no. I'm going to go and buy a dozen. What? My face is so moisturized. Oh my god, I love. Say hi. I don't know now. Everybody's looking for the perfect one. Actually, I've been asking myself this way, so what's actually your problem? No, I'm scared. I'm scared. There's just okay. What is that the problem exactly? Problem with what? Eh? Problem with what? Okay, so what is the problem? Okay, you're scared. You're scared. So you want to push everybody away because you're scared. I have to marry you.